Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today for you I have got a slightly different video. Now I've actually tried recording this 3 times and every time I've tried to record it, it has gone seriously wrong. So I'm really hoping that this time, third time lucky, we get it right. So today for you I am going to be videoing my Sainsbury's shopping, unboxing and haul and monthly shop. So once a month I have a huge Sainsbury's shopping delivery, usually around the value of about £100 to £150, which will basically is all my food for the month. I only do it once a month because I hate going food shopping unless it's on my way home, and B, they deliver it to my door, so I don't have to, and it's over £100, so I don't have to pay for it to be delivered, generally speaking. So I use Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is who I've always used. I don't know if that's a little bit lazy of me, never actually changing and trying different companies, but it's just I find their website really easy to navigate. And then on the night that I get paid, I go on the website, go through and order about 20 to 24 meals for the month, and then some extra little snacky bits and stuff for packed lunch. So yeah, so I'm going to show you what I have ordered. I have done a bit of a slightly unusual order this month, being that it's December, so there are some little Christmassy bits in there and less salad and stuff like that, because you know you've got to be a bit indulgent in the month of December. But I probably will pick some more salady packed lunchy bits up throughout the week when I pop to Tesco's on my way home from work. So yeah, so Sainsbury's should be getting delivered shortly, in the next half an hour, so hopefully I can share it with you and you can see everything that I got. So here we all are, my shopping has arrived. I'm going to see if I can move the camera so you can see how much I've got. So I'm just going to tilt you upwards. Here we go. That's all my shopping. So let me just pop you back down. So I've got you on a tripod at the moment because I find it really hard to film in my kitchen, so I thought we would go through what I've got, and yeah. Okay, so I spent in Sainsbury's this month £144.39, and this is everything that I received. I did have set my preferences to no substitutes because I hate being sent things that I don't want. So they didn't send me my plug-in, my waffles or my ham for my sandwiches for work, which I guess I'll just have to collect in town next time I'm out. So what we'll do is we'll kind of sort through it and then you guys can see what I've got for the month. So the first thing I have is 3 pizzas. These are thin and crispy and margarita. They're £1.20 each and really, really affordable. I then have 3 bags. I then have 3 bags of their new lightly coated sweet potato chips. I absolutely love these. I love these more than any other chips now, and really disappointed they don't actually do a bigger bag because I would buy a sackload of them if I could. But yeah, 3 of those. They are slightly expensive though. They come in at about £2.60 each, but you know, very yummy. I then have a big pack of the chicken drumsticks. These, usually you refrigerate them, but I split them into portions of like 2s and 3s, and because I stick them in the freezer, and they're just really handy for when you don't know what to make for dinner, and you can just chuck some chicken drumsticks in and have some like chicken drumsticks with like beans and chips, something like that. I got some pork and herb sausages. The ones that I normally get, the apple ones, are out of stock, but these are just the Sainsbury's Butcher's Choice ones, and these will go in the freezer for dinners. I then got some Butcher's Choice smoked bacon, which is that one there. This is meant to be 10 rashers. Actually, it doesn't say how many there are in here, but yeah. The one thing I love doing with bacon is like chopping it all up and putting it in pastas and stuff, because it just makes it taste so much yummier. I have to sit down a bit. I got 2 of the beef stews with dumplings, because it's definitely getting to that time of the year when you want warm, hearty food. These are really tasty and really quick and easy to use. They only take about 30 minutes in the oven, and the dumplings in them are so yummy and really nice. The only thing I'd say about these is they can come off a little bit salty, so I like to put a little bit of extra pepper in with them. I also picked up a cauliflower cheese. You might think that's a little bit lazy, but I do work full time, so I need to have convenience. And some of my absolute favourite, this is my favourite thing in the whole world, rumpledy-dumps. So this is like cabbage and sweet mash and all sorts of cheese. Oh, it's so nice. I would actually have this as a snack to take to work with me, or like on my lunch break to eat on its own, because it's so yummy. But this is just gorgeous, with a side of pie and some gravy. I then got a couple of tomatoes, because they're always good to pop in if you're making a stew. And some puff pastry. Puff pastry was on offer, it was only £1, and I like to make my own like chocolate sort of like croissants, so puff pastry is a must, and lots of chocolate spread. I've got 2 packs of the vegetable samosas. Oh, I've got 1 chicken tikka and 1 vegetable, which is strange because I don't actually remember ordering more than 1 pack, but there you go. But yeah, 1 chicken tikka flavoured one and 1 vegetable one. Sometimes I take these as a like as part of my lunch for work, and will like split them and have like 2 with some like salad, but sometimes I just like to make a curry and stick them with a curry. I then have a pack of the new pesto chicken Kievs from Sainsbury's. These are a new formula. They used to do garlic Kievs, but I haven't seen the garlic ones on there recently, but I've just seen the pesto ones, and I absolutely love pesto, so that is a must. I got some gammon steaks. Gammon is so expensive, so you're looking at like £3 for something for 2 slices, and I love gammon eggs and chips. It's like one of my favourite meals, so this just has to be done, can't be helped. Ziggy, are you helping me with the shopping? I got 2 of the ham and mushroom tagliatelles. These are just really handy when you can't be bothered and you come home from work and it's late, because a lot of as I said, I work full time, so you know I need convenience, and these are just perfect to shove in the oven when I get home. frozen told in the hole from Aunt Bessie. These ones come with the sausages in them, and I just think they're always really, really cute, and I just put them with some like mash or roast parsnips, and they just make a really nice, quick, easy meal. The bird's eye fish was on offer, and these are the 4 battered fillets, and these are the slightly bigger size. They do 2 different sizes. They do one that's 80 grams bigger, and these are the bigger ones, but they were on offer and they were actually the same price as the normal ones, so I didn't mind getting the bigger ones this time. I've got a bag of onion rings. I love onion rings. Nothing better as a snack when I'm bored than a bag of onion rings when you're watching a film or just chilling. I saw these in the Christmas section. These are 20 pigs in blankets, so I thought these would make a really yummy snack for Christmas, to go with Christmas dinners and when it's feeling festive. I got 4 of the beef lasagnas. Now, I don't know why, but the little ones that I normally get that come in the packets weren't available. In fact, none of the normal little fresh ones that I get were not available from the basic range. So I usually get those and they're like 80p each. These were slightly cheaper, so I'm a little bit dubious because I don't know what they're going to be like, but I have got 4 of them because, you know, needs must, and you can't always afford everything that is really scrumptious. So these just kind of live in my freezer. I just want to open one up because I don't like to put too much cardboard in my freezer. So these are actually bigger than the ones that I normally get, which are kind of like the little white ones that are square, and they've got a little bit of cheese on top, and the other ones had cheese on top. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with the size of those actually for the price. Yeah, let's just carry on going. Continuing on my frozen journey, I have 4 crispy chickens. Now these have been going through a bit of a change at the moment. I have seen that they changed the size of them, made them like more of like a weird round shape, and then they've gone back again to being the normal shaped ones. I get through quite a lot of these because I like to chop them up and put them in salads, and they're just really handy as an alternative to like a beef burger. But yeah, I do really, really love my crispy chicken. So I always have lots of these in the freezer ready to go. This is something that I hadn't tried before. These are the lightly spiced wedges from the new range, and it also says that it's a new recipe on there. They smell really nice, even frozen. So I'm really looking forward to these because I thought they were a little bit different, a little bit more autumnal than sweet potato. But yeah, they just look really, really nice, and I thought they'd be quite nice with some fajitas or something like that. I also got 20 of these mini sausage rolls, and these are the Lincolnshire ones, and I just thought, do you know what, really nice alternative snack over Christmas, something a little bit more savoury, just to have about the house, you know, for when we're off work and chilling. I then got some frozen honey glazed parsnips because they are really, really tasty. I got these last Christmas and absolutely loved them, and I've been getting them quite a lot throughout the year as well, just for actually making like parsnip soup with and things like that, because even though like fresh is always generally best, I really like the flavour of these, and they're just really, really yummy. I then got a little bag of frozen peas because I got some frozen peas already and I didn't need very many, but it's always good to have a backup bag of peas. And then I got a big pack of Aunt Bessie's 16 bake-at-home Yorkshire puddings. These usually come in like little plastic wrappers, so I probably won't put the cardboard in the freezer because then I can shove them in a bit more better. Okay, so that is everything from my frozen section, so I'm just going to put that away really quickly and then show you the rest of what I've got. Okay, and I'm back, so yeah, it's just about squeezed most of it in my freezer. Some of it will live at my fridge and I'll work through it as I eat out my freezer, and I'll put it back in. But yeah, it's more things like stuff that's meant to be chilled will go into the freezer in the next day or so. Okay, so next I have 2 of the quiches. These usually come in, I think, about £2.20 each. I absolutely love these. These are both the quiche Lorraine's, and I usually eat these quite quickly because I do like quiche. I like a lot of quiche. Nice with a little bit of salad or some new potatoes. Yeah, just really, really yummy, hot or cold. I do enjoy a quiche. I next have these yogurts, and these yogurts have been on offer for 2 months now. So these are the Danone Light and Free Greek style yogurts in Blueberry Burst and Strawberry Sensation, and you get 4 in a pack. I bought these last month and I did really enjoy them, and they were nice to take to work as packed lunches. So yeah, I got them again this month because it's £3 for 8 yogurts, and they were nice. So I then got some butter. Well, I can't believe it's not butter because it's just as good as any real butter. I then got some baking potatoes because I like a jacket potato every now and again, and these are 80p. I got some House Light Pizza Express salad dressing because it's yummy. I got 2 different types of garlic bread. I got the garlic baguettes, which I just love as a snack when I'm having a day off, and the roasted garlic pizza bread, which is just like a really nice kind of Sunday afternoon. I want something to eat but can't really be bothered to make anything else, and this is just really yummy and garlicky, like super garlicky. Just, oh, love it. Really, really nice. I then got a bag of cabbage and leek because I love cabbage and I love leek, and they work well together. I got some baby button mushrooms because they're really nice for just popping in with pasta and salads. I've got some spinach ricotta tortellini. That is, yeah, always nice as a snack or part of a main meal. My German salami for work because I like a German salami bun. I really fancied some chicken pie, and there wasn't very many options actually for chicken pie on the website, which I found a little bit frustrating because chicken and mushroom pies are like so yummy, but they're just really hard to get hold of. So this is a chicken and gravy short crust pastry, so I'll probably do some like fried mushrooms or boiled mushrooms with it. This is the bigger one, so you know, you could have a little bit one day and then take the rest to work with you the next day. And this will probably go in my freezer, but at the moment it's just a fresh one, so it's got a couple of days before I have to stick it in, which is good. And I'm back again. I've just put all that away and my cat is fussing like nobody's business. So carrying on with now cupboard stuff. I grabbed a long grain wild rice. These are the Uncle Ben's ones, and I just really like these. I always have a couple of these in the cupboard because they're quite good just to like take to work with me if I need like a healthy snack for lunch. But they're also good, you know, for a quick curry if you haven't got rice, or if you order a takeaway and they forget your rice, then this is quite handy. I grabbed some yummy chocolate bars. So these are the Sainsburys Basics 100 gram basic chocolate bars really. I usually stick these in the fridge, and my other half, when he gets peckish for a bit of chocolate, can easily grab one of these if he wants to. I don't eat a lot of them, but occasionally I like to have a little nibble on some chocolate, and I don't want to have to go out and buy expensive chocolate bars, so I buy some basic chocolate in the hope that I won't eat as much. And that seems to work for me. They're very, very naughty, as you can see on the labels. They're very, very red on the guidelines here, but you know, you got to live your life. I've also got some basic chocolate digestives, and I really, like these for dipping in a cup of tea. I did get some more biscuits this month. I got the digestive McVitie's thins. I got 2 boxes of these because you don't actually get very many in them, but they're really, really yummy. Like, I absolutely love the texture of thin biscuits. Always have done. Thin biscuits, thin crisps. There's just something about satisfying about in that like crunch. So these are just really yummy, and I really like them, so they're going in the cupboard, and my other half probably won't see them because I'll eat them all before he even gets to the cupboard. Carrying on with the chocolate theme, I have some Sainsburys Basics hot chocolate. Last month we got some of the more expensive Taste the Difference Fair Trade hot chocolate, and my other half didn't actually really like it. He much preferred the Basics one, so he drinks more hot chocolate than I do, so we got some more basic hot chocolate. I also got some Cadbury's Fingers limited edition, and these are the snowy ones. So these basically have got like little white and chocolate, dark milk chocolate strips on them, so they're just kind of like a mix of the 2 colours, and I just thought they were really cute, and they were on offer, and I think they were about £1, so bargain. I've got a essential can of tuna, the tuna pasta bake. I've got a Bento's pie because my other half likes Bento's pies. I probably wouldn't buy these normally, but he does like them quite a lot, and we always have 1 or 2 a month. So pesto, cannot live without my pesto. I've got a bag of Sainsburys basic tortilla chips. These are just like simply salted ones. I've actually got tons and tons of crisps in my cupboard at the moment, so I didn't really want to buy any more crisps, but I thought these would be absolutely great for just kind of sprinkling on top of lasagnas, or just a light snack when watching a film. I've got a little box of sage and onion Paxo stuffing mix. This is just a small one because there's only me and my other half, and we don't really need very much, but this is just for, if we decide to make ourselves a little bit of a Christmas dinner over Christmas. Talking of Christmas, I've got some deep filled mince pies. These are the £1.20 ones. They're just mince pies. I mean, you can get luxury ones and things like that, but it's very rare that I'm going to have someone round who's going to want to try a mince pie, so just got the basic ones and some Satsumas. These are the easy peelers, and they're just really nice and handy for a little healthy snack. Peanut butter. Personally, I don't understand why you need to have expensive peanut butter, because peanut butter should just be peanut that's mushed up. So if you get a peanut butter that says it's got more than like 2 or 3 ingredients in it, you're not really eating peanut butter. So so this is just the Sainsbury's basic peanut butter, and it's roasted peanuts and oil, and it's got a little bit of palm oil and salt in it. So that's just to give it its smoother consistency. My other half really loves peanut butter sandwiches for work, so we always get quite a lot of peanut butter, and we get through it quite a lot. So I just buy the basic one because they're all exactly the same. Can't go wrong with a cup of tea, and I've always, since I was a young girl, drunk Red Label tea. So I'm 30, so I've probably been drinking it since I was about 7 or 8, if I'm completely honest, and I love Red Label tea, so I always buy Red Label. I will never stop buying Red Label. I was very upset when they changed the packaging, because I really liked the old boxes, but these ones have grown on me slightly over the past sort of 3 months, and I can't taste the difference of the new formula to the old formula. either, so yeah, happy to carry on drinking that. I also got 2 slabs of the iced rich fruit cake. So I always buy these every year when they come out at Christmas, and they're really, really affordable. Now they do also do a round Christmas cake, which is about £5, which is basically these stuck together in a circle, but you get a little bit more if you buy 2 of these per gram than you do if you buy a round cake. So I always buy 2 of these rather than a round cake, because you get more for your money. For my kitty cat, I've got him a big bag of Dreamies. These are his favourite thing in the world. He'll do anything for a bag of some Dreamies. In fact, I think, you know, if there was one thing in the world that he could just eat, it would be Dreamies. He absolutely loves them. You get 2 calories in every treat, and he is a bit of a podge, so you can't give him too many. But yeah, he just loves a Dreamy. Got some Dove soap. Some basic tin foil, some toilet rolls, need I say more? Got a big box of Weetos. These were on offer for £2, and I always just get whatever cereal is on offer and is the biggest box, because we eat quite a lot of cereal. So yeah, cereal is important. And last but not least, I got the giant big box of Quality Streets that was out this year. So it's just the prettiest packaging on it as well. It's like really like a beautiful winter scene. And these ones I think were like £6 or £7, and it's not just like half a kilo. These are the like 1.5 kilo, nearly 2 kilo box, so it's pretty heavy. And I'll probably put this aside for us for Christmas week, so that we've got some nice chocolatey snacks. So yeah, proper job. So guys, that's everything from me from this month as to what I've bought in my Sainsbury's shop. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you were surprised at how much I got for £150, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see me do some more. This was my first one, so I might change it, like the setup and stuff in the future, but yeah, anyway guys, have an amazing day and I'll see you soon.